For some of us, our phones are literally an extension of our own body. We personalize our phone and almost make it a reflection of our own personalities, which essentially means that the stuff we put on our phone is really important to what we consume. Personally, I'm very selective about what goes on my phone, and you could call me a bit of a minimalist. The thing is, I don't like too much clutter on my phone. It confuses me, so I'm pretty selective about the apps that I download. I have this very frequent pattern of downloading and then deleting and then downloading something different and then deleting it, just to make sure that I'm really downloading something that I'm going to use. And if I don't use something, I'd get rid of it. So in this video, I want to go through the 4 main apps that I use that I feel really keep me productive and have actually helped me improve my life in some way or another. In an attempt to optimize my life, make me more intentional and develop myself further, these are the top apps that I've used. So the first app that I want to talk about is Notion. Notion is an app that actually puts all of your workspaces into one place. It's something that I can access from my phone, my iPad, or even my laptop. And although it's something that in the past people have had to pay for, it's now free. Well, that's if you're using it for individual use. It organizes your notes, your calendars, your databases. Also, you can manage your work and even your team in the right way. I use Notion to plan and organize a lot of my content, and I also use it for my studies as well. And what it's really helped me do is make sure everything is organized in a way that I can see it all in front of me. It allows you to view things in different formats, which is great because sometimes you want something that just lists all of your deadlines, for instance, but then at other times you want all of your calendars to be in front of you so you know when your deadlines are. I honestly think this app has been a life changer for me, especially when you've got a lot going on. It just helps you simplify a really busy schedule. You can pay additionally for like the paid versions, but even without that, honestly, this app is amazing. The second app I want to talk about is Fastik. Fastik is an app that helps you with your intermittent fasting. For those of you that don't know, intermittent fasting is when you jump from periods of eating to no eating, and it helps you really change those hours and all of that stuff on your app if you wish so. And this is really great if you want to train your body and your metabolism, especially to lose weight or even muscle gain. I have actually used a couple of different apps to track my intermittent fasting, and by far this is the best one that I've used. It's really simple to use, and it helps you just change when you want to fast and the periods you want to fast for, and it also helps you link with your buddies, which might be your friends or family who are also fasting, and you can compare each other's progress, so it's really fun like that. It's always throwing like key facts at you, like what your body is going through at particular times, and just helps you track your whole fasting period all together. And it gives you like these little gems called frosties, which basically means you get a cheat day somewhere. The third app that I want to talk about is Sto Card, and I absolutely rave about Sto Card. So I'm one of those people that loves just collecting loyalty cards and getting points for different things. That's really my thing. If somebody asks me what my hobby is, it's literally collecting points. And this app is great. Now, if you're like me, I hate carrying a wallet with me, and oftentimes I have left my wallet or my purse at home. This really helps you just scan your Advantage cards, your club cards, your your points cards for different things, your nectar cards, whatever it might be. It literally has pretty much, I don't think I've ever come across a card that is not on there, and it's so easy to use. So you just literally scan your card onto there, and that's a physical card that a lot of shops give you, and it registers a number. You can log into your account via the app if you wish so, and then it sends you stuff like offers, but you really don't need to if you don't want to. And literally when you go shopping, you just need to open your Sto Card app, click on the Advantage card or the points card that you wish, and you scan it there and then. It is so easy. A lot of people I've seen, like their purses and their wallets full of like Advantage cards. They probably have the same personality and hobbies as me, but you just haven't discovered Sto Card yet. So just download it. It is literally just a space and time and everything saver. And you know, sometimes like you go shopping and you've forgotten your Boots card. Like, how depressing. You don't need to worry about that anymore because you'll always have it on you now. And the final app is for the most important thing that you can possibly do. It's an app called Sleep Cycle. This is an app that you have to pay for, but trust me, it's literally a game changer. Now, everybody knows that sleep is important, but we don't really put a lot of emphasis to intentionally change our sleeping cycles or our sleeping patterns based on what's good for us and the way that our body is. This app doesn't just allow you to like set your alarms and stuff on, but it also provides like mini stories or music for those off days where you can't fall asleep. It also monitors your sleeping patterns, so when you wake up in the morning, it tells you when you've slept a little bit more or you've slept a little bit less, or even when you're getting REM sleep or not. It also tracks the sounds that you're making during the night. So if you're one of those people that is snoring or moving a lot, or I don't know, talking in their sleep, then it will track it for you. And it's really funny because you can listen back to your recordings. Now, the only downside to this part of the app is the fact that, you know, if you're sleeping with someone, it might capture their sounds. And I don't know if you always want to do that because you're probably trying to avoid them in the first place. Overall, this app is great for people who want to improve their sleep. It gives you access to a range of data. And I just know when I get a better night of sleep, I'm just happier, healthier, more productive and better person throughout. So that's all from me, guys. I wanted to keep it short and simple because there is so much on the market. There are so many different apps, but these ones are the ones that actually keep me productive as a person. I don't feel like anybody should be in a state where they're overcomplicating things. Like, life doesn't need to be that complicated, and the simpler that we can make our options and our decisions, and especially in a thing like our mobile phone that, you know, does take up a lot of space in our life, making options that can ease our journey is definitely a good one. Guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if this is the stuff you're into, and I will see you guys later. And I just wanted to remind you guys before we leave, drink your water.